danço a hula hook e o cha-cha-cha. Sou estrela no céu.
Yo, welcome all. President of the Nicole... Ooh, still in my mouth. President of the Nicole Gooning fan club here. Today we're going to be taking a break from talking about the painful Chinese water torture that is playing Overwatch in any capacity to embark on a much more serious and mandatory task. The decisions we, and by we, I mean I, make today will not only reverberate through time and affect our children, but possibly unravel society as we know it. That is, drum roll please, which fast food french fries are the best? Like and sub if you want more vids like this. I have a ton of things to yap about, and I love the sound of my own voice. Today we're going to have the most french fries available in American fast food restaurants on a list from delectable to this shit is ass. I'll be rating these french fries based on taste, texture, and the state of the fries in question after refrigeration, so on and so forth, yada yada yada. We won't be adding sauce or anything, because in my opinion, if the french fries aren't good enough to stand on their own without sauce, then they aren't worth eating to begin with. If you have any disagreements with the statements I make in this video, you can kindly forward your complaints to the comment section so I can make a second video laughing at your incorrect opinions and get extra watch time. Alright, so first up we got McDonald's. McDonald's has by far the most recognizable fries of any fast food chain. Like, in fact, simply by me putting this image on the screen, you are most likely already salivating. You big bag bitch. McDonald's fries are delicious and addictive, especially when they're hot, but when they lose heat, they start losing their flavor as well. You know, you basically have to eat your fries within 10 minutes of buying them, because if you don't, they start tasting like, to quote my friend Michael, cardboard and sadness. A very artistic way of putting it, if I do have to say so myself. In addition, these fries have a bit of sugar in them, which initially I was surprised by, but in hindsight, this actually makes sense and would definitely explain their addictiveness. Overall, these fries go in the great tier. The only reason they aren't higher is because microwaving them the day after doesn't really bring back much of the flavor, meaning if you can't finish them, you might as well dump them out and eat cereal for breakfast instead. Number 2, Burger King fries are already starting this tier list off in the negative simply by being acquired through the mouth of Satan itself. Going to a Burger King establishment is something I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. My baby mama could cheat on me with my best friend. I will still not wish for either of them to ever end up inside a Burger King restaurant. How the fries? The fries are meh. Basically, if you go to any fast food, fried chicken, or seafood place in a random street corner, chances are they'll have fries on par, if not better than the Burger King fries, the main difference being that they have less salt, which is a problem that can be fixed. Unlike going to Burger King, which paralyzed my homie for life. Bro's trying to sip some Baja Blast and ended up sipping his meals to a straw. Source? Trust me, bro. Just don't go to Burger King. So for all the reason I've mentioned, these fries go in the I mean it's alright tier, because
I mean it's alright, like overrated as fuck in my opinion.
Oh my god, there's a plane flying outside. Man, there's so much fucking noise outside. What the fuck? Alright, number 3, Wendy's. Delicious, delectable. These fries are never burnt, never undercooked. They taste just as good, even if you microwave them days later. They are thicker and more flavorful than the McD fries, and they never have too much salt. The only concession I'll make is that these fries are fried in so much oil that they start dissolving the cup as soon as they're served to you. But clogged arteries are something I'm willing to take for experiencing these fries being in my mouth. Hey. Also, I rarely get fast food, if ever, because that shit is expensive as fuck. But Wendy's is worth it. Instant delectable tier. Next, we got Popeyes. Popeyes fries are actually a bit different. Rather than serving normal plain fries, Popeyes serves Cajun fries, or Cajun fries, or whatever the hell they're called. And let me just say that these fries are actually delicious. The perfect amount of seasoning, barely any salt ever needed. In fact, sometimes I walk into Popeyes specifically for the fries and no chicken. Because as good as the chicken is, the fries are just as good, if not better. And they taste the same no matter how long you have them in the fridge. The only bad thing about these fries is that eating more than half a small fry starts building up this weird aftertaste in my mouth. I guess as the season is getting stuck to my tongue, it starts giving the fries a little bit of a tangy, almost sour taste. In addition, they're almost twice as expensive, at least where I live. A small Popeyes fry costs like $2.50, which is the same as like a medium McDonald's fry, I think. But saving some fries for later means I get to double the elapsed time of me experiencing this delicious flavor. So for that, they go in the great tier. Alright, so number 5, we got Arby's. Now, I know the sentiment of Arby's. People refuse to go to this place because, like, why the fuck would you go to Arby's? But if there's one thing I'll say, it's that their fries aren't half bad. Now, I'd rather sell my testicle than step foot in an Arby's. But luckily, I don't have to, because Arby's makes frozen fries. For reference, the fries I'm talking about are the frozen curly fries with seasoning. When cooked with the exact instructions on the back of the bag, these fries are basically on the same tier as Burger King fries, except they're curly and have seasoning. Obviously. Pay attention. And these two traits give them just as much of a boost to pull them ahead of their BK counterparts. Good tier. I'm never setting a foot inside an Arby's, but these fries are pretty good. Number 6, Five Guys.
And I'll be forcing you to take Five Guys if you don't like and sub.
Aside from having the gayest fucking name I've ever seen, Five Guys fries are barely even fries. Every time I've eaten them, they taste less like fries and more like potato wedges. It tastes like they were barely fried, just baked and dipped in like fucking olive oil. And the workers basically just throw a haphazard amount of salt on them. You could get next to no salt, or she could shake half the damn container on them, bro. Like if I wanted high blood pressure, I would just eat the fucking salt. God damn. They go in the stinky tier because I could probably make better french fries myself. And for our final entry on the list, we have the random fried food place in your house or school that doesn't have a brand name but makes the best fried food you've ever tasted. For me, it's a place called Crown Fried Chicken. They used to sell pizza, but they dropped that so they could focus on making other food faster because pizza takes a while to make, especially if there are only like 3 people back there. Anyways, these people not only make top tier chicken, but the fries they sell are a peg above Burger King's fries. But the reason they aren't in the same tier is that the fries are basically bottomless. A large fry bowl is about the size of a stack of paper that you buy from Staples, and damn near as heavy too. If you and the homies only got pennies to your name, you could go there and get a whole large fry box for like $3. Even with inflation, that's just still a deal. I went back to see how much the prices have been marked up, and that was only 75 cents in. And it was only 75 cents extra. It's a pretty good deal. I have no idea how the fuck they're still in business, but make sure you don't tell them that they're giving people a lot of fries. They don't speak good English, and I feel like if somebody communicates that fact to them, they might jack up the prices. So that's all the restaurants I have something to say about. If you can't tell, I basically go out as much as a snail leaves its shell. That is to say, never, or it will fucking die. Also, check out this huge snail that some girl had as a pet. That's her daily dose of internet right there. And sub from him, sub to me, and I'll be the new daily dose of internet. I'll give you some cool, new, wacky animal facts every day. Like and hit the bell if you're new. Comment if you want to get laughed at in a comment video. Also, we're really close to 1K, and when we hit it, I'll make a video if you guys is choosing. So to make sure to sub and hit the bell so you're able to respond to the community tab post when I hit 1K. Or follow me on Twitter, and I'll tell you. The rules for the video I'm going to make are simple. It can't cost more than $10 because I'm a broke bitch. It can't be harmful to myself or others in any way. So no asking me to shoot up a school or drink bleach. And it has to be realistically doable in a day. I'm a young man with places to be and people to see. So yeah, sub, hit the bell so you can weigh in when the time comes, and I'll see you later.